Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mariah Clover, and it's been like 4 months since I've posted because I've been busy working and stuff all day, every day after school, and I never had time to myself. But I would like to tell everybody some very, very important, exciting news. So, I recently just found out that I'm almost 2 months pregnant. Yes, it's at first it was very hard to believe, and I didn't think anything about it. Well, I was 8 days late on my period, and I was starting to get worried, obviously, because I'm well, okay, I feel like I don't know, and this was last month I was late, and I'm asking my friends at work, okay, so what was the longest time you ever been late before? Because usually all this year I've been 2 days late because of stress. And my mom's like, oh, maybe you're stressed, you've been stressing a lot. I'm like, but something doesn't seem right, because I always get my period, it's just that obvious. And so I go to my job and drop my stuff off and go to the Dollar General right beside my job. I get 2 tests, the clear blue with the cross, and then the pink one with the 2 pink lines. And I took the one at it was around 5, and the lighting was really bad, so I didn't really see the faded line. It was there but not there. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's negative, not that important. I took the other one in the morning. Before school, and I'm like, okay, negative. I didn't see nothing. I get home from school, and something told me to look at them again, and I see the faded lines. So I'm like, you guys be kidding me. But I'm like, okay, so maybe it's just from them sitting too long, because that's what happens when they sit too long. It has a false positive test. So I get 3 more, and I spent almost $50 on these tests. I was so curious. I knew something was not right. And people were like, okay, so wait a week. Something told me to wait. Well, something told me to take one 4 days later. Literally. So I took the cheapest one from Walgreens, which was a pink one with the lines. And at first it was weird. It was weird. The first line, and then I started seeing the second line. I'm shaking just to take the other one that's the clear blue that says pregnant or not pregnant. And I'm waiting, it's loading, and it says pregnant. I'm this I was shaking in fear. I'm oh my gosh, I'm a senior and everything. I'm still in school, I was well, okay, this is a new chapter for me. I'm gonna be a young mom. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I got all the tests that I took. So the first one I took was this one. And it's obvious, yeah, I know it's been sent too long, it looks yellow or whatever, but you can't see it as it was before, the faded line. And then this was the other one. And you can kind of see the faded line, but I don't know. So then I took another one 4 days later, and this is what I got. The 2 faded lines. And then I took the 2 digital ones that says pregnant. So it's for sure pregnant, positive, whatever. And yeah, that took one at the urgent care was positive, and then at the OB it was positive. And they said that I was 6 weeks and 1 day. I'm like, what? Because people's like, oh, you gotta be like 4 weeks. But yeah, the doctor said not to believe everybody and to, listen to him and do what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be 7 weeks. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be getting my own place. And save up money and so the story about how I met the baby's dad. He offered to give me a ride to work. I had nobody because I've been struggling to find rides to work for a while because I don't have a car, and so he takes me to work. He's like, what's wrong? And my ex been off and on for 2 years, probably know who he is. And I'm like, I just deal with this breakup, whatever. And he's like, oh, well, do you see me getting a chance, whatever, blah blah blah. I'm like, I have trust issues. He's like, yeah, I know, blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, I'll think about it. Sorry, I'm tired. And I'm texting, get to know him and stuff, and he picks me up from work, and I go home, eat, change, take a shower, and go to his house to hang out, to get to know him better. And he ordered pizza and wings and pop. We watched a movie, chilled, and that first day I will always regret because everything happened so fast. We ended up doing it on the first night, and we got together on that first night, that first day that I met him, which I never thought I would have done, because usually I, have them wait a while and make sure they're actually the one, and oh my god, I'm tired. Anyways, yeah, but I didn't get pregnant at that time. Like I said, that was August 2nd. Oh no, I didn't even tell you. That was August 2nd. A few weeks go by. I get my period. My period's usually 6 days, and it was 3 days. Kind of. It was I bled for 3 days. 2 days I didn't, and then that last day I did. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna say I was on my period for 6 days on my period tracker on my phone. And so when I went to my appointment and they said it was 6 weeks, and one day he said he was gonna explain to me. So I downloaded that baby app week by week, that little pregnancy tracker, and it's saying that I was a week pregnant. How do I say it? Because I did it right. It was the last week of August. 2 days after my period, I was pregnant. I'm thinking, okay, don't you get pregnant a week after your period? There's no way. So, yeah. That's very weird. And as you notice, my hair is blonde. In my other videos, this color, my natural color, but yeah, I wanted something different. It's for my senior pictures and, you know, for the school year. So yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna get blood work done. The day of my appointment, I guess I was dehydrated and I didn't drink enough water, and they were having a hard time trying to find my veins and stuff. So I gotta go tomorrow and get tortured by needles, even though I hate blood work. And then the 15th at 2:45, I got an appointment, and hopefully, I'll be like 8 weeks and 2 days maybe. And excuse me, oh my goodness, sorry. Hopefully I get like, you know, an ultrasound or whatever. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's everything about me. And yeah, so it's gonna be a long 7 months. Oh yeah, and my baby is due May 5th. Yeah, and hopefully, like, if I have the baby like 2 weeks early, it'd be like April 21st. And I'll be like, I think 2 weeks or a week after my birthday. So hopefully it's near my birthday. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's it for my video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye.